So back then, I was really crazy about kung fu and martial arts. It was like my love for it. Anyway, this picture was outdoor, and I think it was had to do with like some weird thing that the boarding school people do, or like supervisors, just to get us involved with communities, or like do like some. I remember it's almost like the same thing as elementary school, where they get like gather around uh, kids to do like relay race or something like that, just to, I guess, competitive spirit or something. And this is like where people go against each other or to be competitive or something. I don't know, but it was fun. Is it? No, never mind. I thought that was one of my friends, but that's not one of my friends. Um, but this is where we all get together and do some crazy stuff or be competitive. I remember one time I had to do this weird thing and I start like freaking having seizure, and then I was showing somebody some people seizure because I was no, the people, for me, I was getting attention from the people, and I was like, you know what, I like this. So people look around and I was like, what am I doing? So this is two of my friends. Um, and I hang out with them, and yes, I do miss them. But this pose is with me with the cat stance. If you don't know martial arts or any kung fu or in martial arts, they have cat stance. Cat stance is about like they say the back leg is about 70% or some 80%. I don't know. And the front leg is what 20%. So that's 20/80. Um, I used to read a lot of kung fu magazine where they talk about the cat stance, and so my favorite memory of boarding school was like, I guess, when I was beginning to um, meet all my friends, right? And it was really cool. So I'm here with cat stance with a tiger claw, right? Because in the Hunt Foot system or any other kung fu system, they do have tiger claw. So this one is a tiger claw. They call it Fujao, I think. So my friends, they have a nickname for me because I did this weird thing in front of them. So when I went to boarding school, it was really cold and it was like at night, but it was also snowing, right? So it's cold and snowing at the same time. And so we would go to breakfast, and I guess people, the supervisor from the newbie dorm tell that they have to show where the dining hall is, or where the food is. So they show me. So I walk with them, and so I hang out with them and talk to them. And I have a Spanish friend named Louis, and he said he had Louis had one eye, so and I miss him too. So I was surrounded with people, and I said, I love martial art. I'm gonna show them some kung fu, and I show them Tiger Claw. Right, it's really badly done, but and then that day forward, they called me Johnny, Johnny the where was it Tiger Claw, right? They called me by the name by Tiger Claw, Johnny the Tiger Claw or something. I can't remember, but it had to do with Tiger Claw because they saw me doing Tiger Claw stuff, um, and it was fun time to talk about this stuff that I don't talk about much. But the that's what I. But on this picture, in the morning, she always, my friend always like, Johnny, why are you so loud in the morning? You're so hyper. Yeah, she was right. I was hyper as F. Like, I can't control myself. I was like, yo, it's morning. And I'm thinking, okay, so the truth is, in boarding school, I used to sleep early. So I would be tired out, and the RA or the supervisor that watch over, they always say, Johnny, you're always sleeping early. Because I'd be tired, man, waking up early in the morning, and then F that, man. I'd be tired, man. So while people hang out with friends, I'd be like either studying, or going to sleep, man. F that. And then the supervisor would say, Johnny, go. go to get what was it, lunch or dinner, I wouldn't go. I was like, F this, man. I'm too tired for this. I don't feel like that's a mission, man. Like you have to walk all the way to the cafeteria just to get food, and sometimes the food would be like terrible, and sometimes people would say, man, this is like terrible. It's too boring and stuff like that. And it'll be too cold, man. What the hell, man? I have to walk all the way down there just to get food, man. That's fucking cold, man. That's like fucking ridiculous. Um, but there's something else that I forgot. There was a, I wanted to say something, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, so there was a whole bunch of snow, right, in boarding school, and there would be like a whole bunch, and I remember my friend and I, we had to freaking walked all the way. So there would be a whole bunch of snow, and it's like a foot, like not a foot, like huge, like I don't know how many inches, but it's where when you sink your feet into the snow, it's like you can't, you have to like um lift your feet up just to go walk. So we had to walk all the way just to eat food in the morning, right? And I remember the best day where we had to go to another dorm. It's another dorm where they this RA or something or counselor made tea, so we would go to get tea, different type of tea, shy tea. Um, I don't know what tea I would get, and I would just put sugar cube. And I remember those days, man. And then I remember my friend, in the right, he would work or help them make tea, and so I guess it's all fun, man. Like I remember those days, man. It was fun. Holy shit, that's cool. Yeah, so this is great, one of the great memories that I had, and I kept it because the photos, people don't keep that nowadays. They have digital photos. I still have like actual photos, like photo albums. So yeah, back in the day, people called me Johnny Tiger Claw or Tiger Claw, Tiger Claw, Wah! Kung Fu style. Wah! Yes, cat stance.